Alright, so driving home I got a check engine light, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to run the codes. The first code that I get is a P0441, and I also get a P0446. So the first thing that I know that I have to check is going to be anything related to EVAP. And a small leak is detected, so with that being said, it could be anything from a line to a component that is not fully functioning, so we got to troubleshoot that. Now, as far as my vehicle itself, when I went to the purge valve itself, the line itself is not sitting, so the purge valve might need to get replaced. In this case, my purge valve is actually fully working, but the line right behind it, that goes all the way down to the charcoal canister, is actually not sitting right. So because it's not sitting right, it has a small leak detected. So with that being said, we have to replace that line. So on my Equinox, I was hoping this thing would be a quick fix here. Notice how this is rocking back and forth. It's completely broken. It doesn't retain the pressure right there. So basically what this does, to return to the fuel, it loops around here. So if this thing is broken here, 100% need to get this replaced, because it's just going to be causing you ghost codes later on, which are codes that are going to be popping up randomly, and when it does work, or it does pressurize itself and locks in place, it'll work, and then when it gets loose or vibrates out of place, it's going to give you a code like that. So 2 little bolts here, and both of those are going to be 10 millimeters, one here, one there. This traces all the way. From here, I gotta take out this small clip here. Try to be able just to pinch it out, pull it backwards, and those tabs fall right in there, just like that. Leaves me this bare. Now I get to put my tool right in here. All this and all this. To get your hands in there, you gotta wiggle it through all this to get down there, and that's the guy that I'll be taking off. This clip falls in there. When everything's done, this will ride in here, and it'll clip in just like this. So what I did was I popped it up, pinched it backwards, and ride this forward. It's gonna go in there. I'll be able to snake this through. For this one, I already identified the kit. I got what I needed, and it's this guy here. It's gonna be my 3/8. So after I pop the clip from over there from the front side of it, I'm gonna jam this in there. All this does, it's gonna push all those little tabs, this one, this one, this one, and this one, to go in. Once that it goes in, right now it's tight, and so once I press it past this area here, just like that, I'll be able to pull this back and disconnect it from the hose. It just goes in the neck. This will replace the hose here, and this will stay in there, and this guy will pop out. All right, so here's the new one. This is supposed to just click it down, and allows you to pop this right out, just like that. Then when you pop it in, it locks in place. So this is all fully working. Just got to put these 2 bolts. The best way that I can say to put this line in, you put it in through the top, align it back there, and see how it's nice and shiny. I'm gonna get that clip in there in a second. Cool, that clip is nice and tight. This route's all the way through the back here. It's a pain to pop this off that clip right there, to pop it off through the back. So what I did with the old one is I just cut it, because I'm gonna throw it in the trash anyways. Time to put the cover back in.